Hi, and welcome to the BurgerFuel 2019 Stupid Robot Fighting League, a crazy new sport invented right here in Te Puke, New Zealand. I'm John Espin, and I'll be your host as we witness the carnage that ensued from the BurgerFuel 2019 Stupid Robot Fighting League. A stupid robot is essentially a life-sized humanoid-shaped puppet made out of garbage. Its joints and limbs are held together with wire loops, and the whole thing is controlled with poles attached to its hands and its feet. 2019 Stupid Robot Fighting League features 8 different robots designed by 8 different people from 8 different countries, so it's an international competition. The competition will be set out in a 4-heat, 2 semi-final and 1 final format. The rules of Stupid Robot Fighting League are very simple. The fight is 1 round of 2 minutes. The aim is to separate the stupid robot's head from its body. This is a knockout and an instant win. If the fight goes for the full 2 minutes, then after the fight, the referee performs what we call a limb count. The stupid robot with the most limbs left at the end of the fight is the winner. Let's join with our commentators, John Hartley and Jeff Peterfy, as they call the first battle.
Thanks, John. We're excited to be here for the 2019 Stupid Robot Fighting League, and the first heat is coming up. But first, let's take a look at Mark and Murray. Murray is designed by Adriano Justicia and is from Spain. Weighs in at 4 kilograms with a head made of plastic tricycle handlebars and a body made of a hodgepodge of things, most notably that right pointer finger that you'll see throughout this first heat, most likely.
In the right corner, we have David piloting Mish Mash, fighting out of the United States, built by the Stupid Robots and Fans, weighing in at 8 kilograms. The head you'll find is a toaster oven, very predominant giant head, and the body is made from the cowling from a pool cleaning robot, which you'll see a motif of that pool cleaning robot throughout the entire robot.
Mish Mash, also the heaviest stupid robot on record at that whopping 8 kilograms. Let's get on with Heat 1 and the taunts.
Brave Ed Bro, gonna knock you off that chair.
Here we go, folks, and off to a blazing start.
Already got pieces falling on the floor.
It's amazing, and you look at Mish Mash on the right side, and that toaster head looks angry. He's getting after Murray on the left. A lot of foot action.
Murray's got that pointer finger, though, really attacking the head of Mish Mash over there. It's really an exciting battle to start. We got feet flying straight up in the air, though, by Murray. You really got to get the feet into it.
It looks like those cans on the arms of Murray are just clanking around, and we got that poke to the face still. There's really no hard punches coming from Murray on the left side here, so it's amazing to see that.
You know, I think a toaster oven's going to win a battle between a rubber pointer finger and a toaster.
Amazing how that works, and it looks
like...
Oh, looks! Left hand, left arm is gone here. Mish Mash getting in there and just punching it right off. You have to give credit there.
You see the graphic in the bottom of your screen. The left arm has fallen off of the robot there.
We have Mark down to 1 arm, and it's just that right arm. Only using 1 hand, though. You normally see folks. There it is. There's that second hand getting onto that
extra
stick.
action. You got to get in there, Mark. You got to get in there. A little extra strength there for your pointer finger.
Now we get the power of the pointer. It's so exciting, and Mish Mash seems to be having a good time. All those toasters and all those vacuum cleaner parts just...
Again, boys, we got to get our feet into this. This is a full body action, full body sport.
Murray just staying...
Oh, no.
The right arm gone now. Punched off. And there we go. We're down to a limbless Murray with just feet. Now you're going to get some foot action.
You need to get the feet into it.
If
you can control those feet. He's flailing them around. Murray, Mark, let's go. We got to get those feet down. More of a poke, not a swat.
It looks like David and Mish Mash really using...
There it is.
That's it.
That's it. That's 2 minutes.
I was going to comment, John Espin has ended the fight. That 2 minutes is up, and it looks like we're going to have our winner as Mish Mash and David out of the USA.
So Mark, no arms left on Murray there. How was that?
Beat me hands down.
Yeah. I suppose beat your hands down here. That's not a bad pun there. Very good.
Thank you.
Yeah. So do you think the bed helped at all?
I think it's more not so much the beards as the colour seems to do the thing. Apparently the lighter your beard, the better it goes. So I've just got a few more years to get there, I think. This gentleman here is doing it well, but in the meantime, yeah, I've got a bit further to go. Too much ginger, not of grey.
Stupid Robot Fighting League Heat number 2 is up next, but first, let's meet the competitors. On the left, we'll have Aaron with Rising Sun Honda-san out of Japan. This was designed by Taka Ino. You'll notice the head is a fan base and the body, going back to the vacuum cleaner here. For Rising Sun Honda-san, the head really carries a lot of the personality due to the fact that the stem of the fan base was cut off with a handsaw, giving the robot an expressive mouth. So look for that here in Heat number 2. Jeff, who do we have on the right side?
The right side, piloted by Nathan, is the Great Dane fighting out of Denmark, designed by Karina, who was just happening to visit New Zealand when she was roped into designing a robot to represent her home country of Denmark. Head made by a metal mesh basket and the body a muffin tray. Now you will see some more pool parts, pool robot parts, a pool pump hose and a pool clamp make up the right arm. You're really getting a mishmash of things, if I may use a name from one of our former competitors.
So we met the robots, let's get to the taunts.
Time to take out the trash. Rising Sun, Honda-san. What?
Heat 2 underway, Aaron on the left with Rising Sun Honda-san, and Nathan with the Great Dane on the right out of Denmark.
You really see the Danes there with the antlers on the metal trash basket for a head.
Yeah, the face of Rising Sun Honda-san, one of the most expressive, and you can see it as it if it turns around. There it is again. You can see those angry eyebrows, and it looks like maybe a slippage. Yep, we had a slippage of the hand from Aaron, not able to hold on to that piece of wood that's operating that left arm.
No foul, no penalty. We'll just get right back into it.
Rising Sun Honda-san coming in with that right-left combo and trying to attack that mesh basket for a head, and you can see some parts of the antlers flying off there. That muffin tin is...
All it does is just makes me hungry, John.
The muffin tin, just looking at it. The Great Dane,
yes,
getting work done. That punch to the face right there.
There was some aggressive right jabs to the face.
Looks like some
Great Dane.
The pool cleaner parts just disappearing right there. They're flying right off.
Exploding.
Yeah.
That's what we love here about Stupid Robot Fighting League, is just the explosion of parts.
Rising Sun Honda-san trying to get something done here, really attacking the head with that right arm, but nothing doing so far. Another kind of war of attrition here, and
it's a quadruple jab by the Great Dane, just all 4 limbs lashing out at the same time.
The super kick punch combo, and there you see that left leg again out of Rising Sun Honda-san. Mish Mash, or the Great Dane getting in there as well, and we have another slip.
We've lost an arm. Oh wait, let's take another look at it.
Yep, that does look like a slip from Aaron. Came out of his hand again, and that's what happens sometimes when you're being so aggressive.
Just a slippage, not a limb loss, so he still gets to reuse that arm.
Correct. We're all tied up. 4 limbs still intact, including the heads.
Crowd's getting into it here.
If we do end up going the full 2 minutes, John Espen will stop the match and we'll head to sudden death. Oh, there's another slip from Aaron, and
he regains his composure here. He's fighting on.
Yep, no stop there. Another antler piece going away, and we'll see if the Great Dane can hold on. Really getting a lot of headshots in there. A big kick out of Aaron.
We're coming to the end. There it is. I knew we were getting close.
That's 2 minutes, and so we will head to sudden death. All right, in sudden death, as soon as the limb is gone, that robot loses automatically. And we'll see what happens here. The Great Dane on the right, attacking those legs, and you see Rising Sun
going low. What? Is that it?
That looks like it's going to be it. The arm of Rising Sun Honda-san coming off there. And
there
the Great Dane. So congrats to Denmark, Nathan, and the Great Dane. We have our winner in Heat 2.
The Great Dane really winning in a war of stamina in overtime sudden death.
Aaron, that was quite a spectacular exchange of blows there. What's your thoughts on the whole jazz?
Oh mate, it was I love being, well, not myself, but I love my robot being in that rectagon, and Nathan brought it to us, and he got away with the good win.